We are literally not making decisions for ourselves. We are making decisions against a stranger we don't fully trust. Every financial decision that starts with, "I'll start next month," is this trap activating. And next month, future you becomes present you, who promptly defers again to next month's future you. The savings never start, the debt never shrinks, and the gap between where you are and where you want to be quietly grows, one deferred decision at a time. Here's a question. Would you pay $300 for a pair of headphones? Probably not. What if I told you they were originally $800 and they're now on sale for $300? Suddenly, $300 starts to feel like a deal. The headphones haven't changed, the value hasn't changed, but your psychological reference point has. And that reference point, that anchor, now controls your perception of whether the price is good or bad. Retailers have known this for decades. The crossed-out original price exists for one reason: to anchor your perception so that the sale price feels like savings rather than spending. The $4 coffee feels reasonable when the menus show. Somewhere in your mind lives a character I like to call Future You. Future You is incredibly disciplined. Future You wakes up early, tracks every expense, meal preps on Sundays, and is somehow handling everything you're currently avoiding. Future. You will start the investment account next month. Future You will deal with the debt once things settle down. Future You will figure out the retirement plan when the time feels right. Behavioral economists call this present bias, and it's one of the most reliably documented patterns in all of human psychology. We consistently overvalue present rewards and undervalue future consequences. We treat our future selves almost like strangers, people we feel less emotional responsibility toward than we feel toward ourselves right now. Brain scans actually show this. When people think about their future selves, the neural patterns look more similar to thinking about a stranger than thinking about themselves. Use a $7 option right next to it. The mid-tier subscription package sells best because it sits between an obviously cheap option and an obviously expensive one. You are not evaluating prices objectively, you are evaluating them relative to anchors that were placed there strategically by people who study this for a living. Negotiating? The first number offered anchors the entire conversation. The person who moves furthest from their anchor loses. This is true in salary negotiations, real estate, business deals, everywhere money changes hands. Knowing this doesn't make you immune, but it does mean you can pause, remove the anchor, and ask the only question that actually matters. Is this thing worth this amount to me right now, independent of what it used to cost? Let's talk about something uncomfortable. A significant portion of what most people spend money on, especially in the middle class, is not spent on the thing itself. It's spent on what the thing signals to other people and to themselves. The car that's slightly too expensive for your income level, the neighborhood you stretch to afford, the brand that costs 3 times more than the functional equivalent, the vacation photos more than the vacation itself. None of this is vanity or weakness. It's a deeply human psychological need, the need to feel respected, valued, and significant. The problem is that modern consumer culture has learned to monetize that need at a scale and precision never before possible. Status spending is uniquely insidious because it never actually satisfies the underlying need. The new car feels special for maybe 2 weeks, then it becomes the baseline. The status it purchased depreciates as fast as the vehicle itself, and the hunger returns, requiring the next purchase, the next signal, the next proof of worth. Meanwhile, the actual source of financial security, assets, investments, savings, accumulates invisibly, offers no social proof, and impresses nobody at dinner.